Okay, rant time. I know a lot of people are thinking the exact same thing. I still want to yell on my own channel. So, a lot of you probably already heard this, but some of you might have not. Let me catch you up. There is an Iron Banner event coming up in Edge of Fate in a couple of days. That's whatever. We don't care. We can suffer in that later. But in that event, prior to this coming out, a few months ago, maybe a month ago, 6 weeks, whatever it's been, we were told that Iron Banner is getting redone, it's going to be a little different, and we're going to get a quote-unquote incredibly cool new set of armor. Alright, that seems reasonable, right? Yeah, new expansion, new season, you would expect a new armor set for one of your oldest endgame activities, or even if you don't want to call it endgame, still one of your, like, premier endgame modes, if you will. Now here's the problem. After saying that, there is no new armor set. Nope. Nothing. We're getting a reused old armor set, I believe D2 Year 1, the one with the Warlock helmet that everybody wants. Yeah, it's old, it hasn't been around for a while, but it's technically not new. Veterans have that armor set. There's ornaments for that armor set. Yeah, new players can get that and it's new for them, but it's not actually new. Instead, we were supposed to get an actual brand new armor set, but something happened. Can you guess what? I'll give you a hint. It's greed. You got it. It's supposed to be an eververse set now. What the fuck? I just gotta speak up on it. I just gotta. I feel bad, genuinely, for the devs and the artists at Bungie that make this stuff, because they're gonna get the brunt of the blow for no reason, because it's not their fault whatsoever. This is clearly a corporate move, as we all have come to understand. Honestly, this is not even an attack on anybody, not the devs, not the company. This is supposed to be constructive, even though I know I'm being very sarcastic and throwing around a couple of F-bombs, you know? But genuinely, like, dude, what are we doing? I'll spare you the boring details. Essentially, between what Bungie said earlier with getting a brand new armor set, and then recently, we saw some concept art for a D2 armor set, an Iron Banner set, on ArtStation, which has now been deleted, by the way, and it was clearly an Iron Banner set. But, in-game, as of right now, we are not getting a new Iron Banner set. So what happened? Oh, it's an eververse set now. It got changed. Why? Fuck you, give me money. That's why. On a real note, for a second, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I understand. Bungie's a business. The game is technically a business. They need to make money. I get that. I'm not naive. I'm not dumb to how microtransactions work in games these days. I get it. There's a necessary evil in the game where eververse has to make money. It has to make a profit. Blah, blah, blah. You get the shtick. Totally understand that. Here's the problem, and here's my problem with this whole thing, besides the obvious. Eververse has had, like, I don't know, 12 new armor sets put into it recently, right? Between the launch of Edge of Fate and now, I believe. And the endgame of Destiny, the actual, you know, content that you're supposed to play and have things to chase, we've got absolutely nothing other than the raid armor. Thank God the raid has armor. Jeez, I'm surprised that's not Vanguard armor from year 2 or something. No, but seriously. So the raid has armor. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at everything else in the game. There's no PvE dedicated armor like a GM Nightfall armor set, even though GM Nightfalls are gone now. There's no new Trials armor set, no new Trials cosmetics. There's now no new Iron Banner armor set, because that's an Eververse armor set. And let's see, am I missing? No, that's it. There's nothing. Why are we just not putting in armor sets for the video game where we chase armor and weapons in the game? Like, again, I get that the company needs to make money. Sure, fine. But you're telling me that you couldn't settle without putting in that IB armor set into Eververse? You guys weren't making money off of the other 11 ones? Speaking of which, let me show you guys something. So here's my Titan. My Titan is wearing the new Taken armor set. The new Taken armor set is from Eververse. How did I get it? Well, luckily, I'm a D2 creator, and I actually just get silver, so I don't have to spend a dime on getting these. And the armor clearly looks sick as hell, right? Obviously, the glows are great. You can customize it super well. You can make it basically any color you want. I like green. This is not news to anybody, but you get the idea. And I don't have to say anything. I can just get my free silver, and I can shut up, and I can buy whatever I want in the game without paying a penny. But this is so egregious. This is so greedy. I have to, like, speak up because it's just ridiculous. How can we not get one armor set, bare minimum, in the premiere and endgame modes of this game, and just continuously see armor sets stuffed into Eververse over and over and over? And they're clearly putting in the best looking armor sets into Eververse because they want people to buy that armor with real money. It's not a secret. We know that's the point. And again, that's fine if it wasn't just feeling like it's all Eververse and nothing into the actual game to grind. Like, I just don't get it, man. I feel like I'm having a huge deja vu to where I'm just watching that Astacross video where he's just rambling on about Eververse and how it's just destroying everything. And we're right back here again because the game's already on fire. It's already about to blow up. And we're still doing these things that are clearly going to piss people off because they're so just illogical. You need 300 armor sets in Eververse, you can't spare anything for the actual game, and you expect people to not get pissed? I just don't understand. One more thing, sorry, I gotta ramble on one more thing. Now, let's go back in time for a second. So, you know how this was clearly designed for Iron Banner, right? So imagine being the dev/artist in this scenario, right? Months back, they're like, hey, we're making Iron Banner revamp, brand new. We want you to make a killer armor set for all the classes. Everybody will love it. They want to play Iron Banner. They want to grind the armor, get tier 5s, yada yada. And they're like, cool, I'm going to put my best effort into it. And they make a sick-ass armor set. And they're like, yeah, this is super cool. Everyone's going to love it. I can't wait to grind it myself in game. And actually, yeah, we're just going to put it in Eververse so we can make money. Like, can you imagine being that guy or girl where you've been just working on this armor set for, I don't know, weeks, months, however long it takes to complete something like this? And then you end up finding out that it's not going where it was supposed to go, and instead it's going to go to the evil place, and then naturally everyone's going to get mad, and when they get mad, they're going to start talking smack either about the person who made the armor set, who put up the concept art, or they'll just be like, oh, this armor set is garbage because it's from Eververse, and we don't support that, and F that person, and suddenly, that person who did nothing wrong is to blame, and they'll see all this backlash online, and then, you know, it's just obviously going to be a shitty feeling. Like, why? Why are we doing this? So now we got two options, right? In my opinion. You either take that armor set and then put it into the game for free for everybody to use and have because you know this is bullshit. I'm not going to censor this. You know what you did. It's wrong. You should fix it. And this is how you fix it with that armor set. Or, if you don't do that, you should absolutely put a brand new armor set in Iron Banner for people to farm like it was originally intended, and actually have something good to farm, not reused stuff from 7 years ago that most people already have. And for the love of God, man, just make armor sets for your main activities in the game. That is not a hard concept to grasp. Every mainline activity in this game that has any sort of importance should have things to chase. The raid, luckily, it has a set. Okay, cool. Great. Trials, it should have a set. Iron Banner, it should have a set. Any major event that happens in this game should have an armor set. But yeah, that's my rant. Sorry for just rambling for a while. I feel like I just needed to say something. I'm sure plenty of people are saying the same thing, but I wanted to vent because it's kind of pissing me off, to be honest. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I figure I know what you guys think, but hey, you can type it out anyway. If you enjoyed this silly, dumb, ranting video, please consider subscribing today. It does help the channel grow and is much appreciated. If you want to go the extra mile, you can leave a like and or comment below as well. If you don't know what to leave as a comment, you could leave new armor as the comment. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.